The winter wind whipped through the streets as Ethan Walker stepped out of his company headquarters, buttoning his long navy coat. At 41, he was the proud founder of Walker Dynamics, a multi-million-dollar firm built from nothing. But despite his success, his heart felt heavier than the snow falling around him. Beside him, his 7-year-old daughter, Lily, skipped along, her laughter echoing through the icy air. Her knitted hat was crooked, her cheeks flushed pink. "Daddy," she said softly, "Mommy wanted us to help people, remember?" Ethan's chest tightened. It had been 9 months since his wife, Hannah, had passed away after a long illness. Her last words still echoed in his memory. "Promise me, Ethan. Use what you've been given to lift someone else, and teach Lily to do the same." "I remember, sweetheart," he murmured. "We just haven't found the right person yet." That moment came sooner than he expected. As they cut through Riverside Park, Lily tugged his sleeve. "Daddy, look," she whispered. On a snow-covered bench sat a young woman, her arms wrapped tightly around a tiny baby bundled in a worn blanket. Her thin sweater did nothing against the biting cold. Tears streaked her pale face as she rocked the infant, whispering words of comfort. "Daddy," Lily said urgently, "her baby's freezing." Ethan hesitated for just a moment, his logical mind warning him about the risks. But then he saw his daughter's eyes and heard Hannah's voice again in his heart. He approached slowly. "Hi there," he said gently. "Are you and your little one okay?" The woman flinched, pulling the baby closer. "We're fine," she said quickly, though her trembling hands betrayed her fear. "Just waiting for the bus." Lily frowned. "There's no bus stop here," she said innocently. "Please let my daddy help you. We have a warm car." The woman's eyes flicked between the man and his daughter. Finally, she sighed. "I'm Sarah," she said quietly. "And this is Grace. She's 2 weeks old." Ethan crouched beside them. "It's freezing out here, Sarah. Let us take you somewhere warm. There's a shelter nearby." Sarah shook her head. "They said they're full until next week." Without another word, Ethan slipped off his thick scarf and wrapped it around the baby. "Then we'll find another way," he said firmly. As they made their way to his car, Lily kept talking to Sarah about her school, her mom's favorite cookies, and how helping people makes your heart warm. For the first time in months, Sarah smiled. Inside the heated car, she finally opened up. She'd been a nurse before giving birth, but medical bills had destroyed her savings. Her boyfriend had left, and she'd been evicted soon after. Ethan made call after call to shelters, hospitals, even social workers, but everything was full. Finally, he looked at her and said, "Sarah, I have an idea. I have a guest suite in my home that's been empty since my wife passed. You and your baby could stay there for a while until we find a long-term plan." Sarah's eyes widened. "You'd do that? For a stranger?" "Because," Ethan said quietly, "my wife believed our blessings mean nothing if we don't share them." That night, Sarah and baby Grace slept in a warm bed for the first time in weeks. Days turned into weeks. Sarah started helping around the house, cooking, caring for Lily, and soon after, interviewing at the hospital where Ethan's late wife had once been treated. She got the job. When she told Ethan she'd found a small apartment, Lily's face fell. "But what about Grace? What if you need us?" Ethan smiled, realizing he didn't want them to leave either. "Sarah," he said, "what if you stayed, not as a guest, but as family?" Tears filled her eyes. "I can't accept charity." "It's not charity," he replied softly. "It's love. Family isn't just who we are born with. It's who we choose to stand by." That night, as snow drifted past the window, Lily read a story to baby Grace while Sarah and Ethan shared quiet smiles. The warmth in their home wasn't from the fireplace. It came from something far deeper. In the coldest month of the year, 3 hearts that had been broken by loss had somehow found their missing pieces in each other.